This is Kilo Charlie 9, Quebec Yankee near Chicago. How copy, over?
I've got you 5757. Appreciate it. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, working the late shift. QRZ. This is K7RDG, working the late shift on 20 meter. K7RDG. QRZ. CQ, Ghost Town of Paradise, Arizona, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, CQ.
Kilo 4 Golf Echo November.
Kilo 4 Golf Echo November, QSL?
QSL, the name is Brian, Lancaster, South Carolina, you're 5'7".
Fantastic. I'm actually 5'11", but I tell you what, since I think you're talking about the radio, I'll give you a 5'8", coming back at you.
Roger that. I got a good copy, and you're the only one I hear, so 73, you're doing well on the south.
We trust we provided that to you today.
Roger that, 73.
Romeo Delta Golf, QRZ. CQ. This is the special event station. Whiskey 1, Mike Alpha Victor. Go ahead.
Yep, my name's Mark. I'm from Illinois. I'd say about a 3-hour car drive. How are you tonight?
I'm doing well. I was actually in Chicago this morning at the airport after leaving Iowa this morning from Cedar Rapids, so we could be cousins. I was out at the Old Threshers reunion in Iowa, out in Mount Pleasant. Then got up way too early this morning to drive to Cedar Rapids, to fly to O'Hare, to fly to Phoenix, to drive to Paradise.
That's commitment.
Roger that. I am in Paradise, both physically and metaphysically.
Well, I don't know. It'd be hard to beat the weather we have here tonight. There, the fireworks in the area. I don't know why they postponed 4th of July for some reason, but hey, we'll take it. Pull the couch out of the garage, put it right in the driveway, and front row.
Heck yeah. Well, thank you very much for dropping by. We certainly appreciate it. This is Andrew on the microphone. Steve over here attempting to do some logging. We appreciate you working the late shift with us.
No, I appreciate it as well.
I'm losing it. I'm sorry, you just fell below our noise floor. Well, thank you for dropping by. 73s. This is K7RDG, QRZ. CQ. This is special event station Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Coming to you live from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening.
So they got European Russia on phone.
Cool.
And leave is like
CQ. This is K7RDG calling CQ, working the late shift on 20 meters.
so leave is asking.
K7RD Kilo Foxtrot 0 Juliet Whiskey Uniform.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Kilo Foxtrot 0 Juliet Whiskey Uniform. You're coming in 5'9" still here on 20 meters into Mike Oscar. Over.
Roger that. We got you 5'9", solid 5'9", into Paradise, Arizona. Thanks for helping us work the late shift.
Thank you very much, and I'm still happy to hear that 20 watts is getting out there this late at night. Over.
Oh, 20 watts. I'm sorry. If you could remove us from the log, I don't think 20 watts works this time of night. I have it on good authority that...
That's a flex, by the way. I'm just saying.
Well
flex,
done,
man.
Well done.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work, sir.
We'll fight the good fight. Thank you again. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. QRZ? Something Lima Charlie. Try it again one more time. Give us the call twice. I've got Whiskey 2 Juliet Charlie. Is that correct?
It's Whiskey 8
Got it.
Roger that. We're going to give you a 4-6. 4-6 into beautiful downtown Paradise, Arizona. Well, we certainly appreciate the 5.9. You might have come up to a 4.7, but still not above the legal limit. So we appreciate you.
Well, I'm running
Lima,
very
Ohio.
about 100 watts here. I'm testing out a 706R2G that I've had it sitting in storage for a couple of years, and I'm just making sure I'm taking it and running it to a friend. Running it to a friend to get on here.
It's actually
Hey, you know, that Mark II-G is still alive and kicking. I've got 3 of them myself. They're great radios. Well, thank you again for dropping by and helping us work the late shift. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf 73s. QRZ? Whiskey 8 Sierra Alpha Charlie QSL?
That is correct. You're 5 and 7 in Ohio. My name is Scott. Over.
Well, hello, Scott. We're working Ohio like it's our job. We appreciate you dropping by and helping us work the late shift. We're going to give you a 5.6 into Paradise.
Okay, what's the name?
The name here is Andrew, and we got Steve-O on the logs.
Okay, Andrew. We had a good evening and good work here this evening.
Roger that. Well, you have a better evening. We certainly appreciate you dropping by and helping us work the late shift. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf QRZ. So when I say QRZ, that's when everyone in the pileup says their call sign all at the exact same time. Let's try it one more time. QRZ. Oh, not everyone all at once. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf K7RDG, activating the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. This is our special event station, and this is our 46th year. I'm telling, not asking. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Of activating the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. CQ and listening. There we go.
Romeo Foxtrot.
Romeo Foxtrot, go ahead. Whiskey 9 Romeo Foxtrot, QSL.
Can I get your call sign?
This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, and you are W9RF, Whiskey 9 Romeo Fox.
Romeo Foxtrot uniform.
Roger that, there we go. And that means we're talking to Douglas in Bellevue.
Douglas and Belleville, that's correct.
Ah, Belleville. You know what? Dyslexia. What can I say? It's a silent killer. I certainly appreciate you dropping by and helping us work the late shift, activating this 46th year operating our special event station at the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. We're out about 5 miles west of Portal and approximately 7 miles from the New Mexico-Arizona state line.
Roger that. Well, I'm about 15 miles from St. Louis, Missouri.
Roger that, roger that. Well, thank you for helping us work the late shift. This is K7RDG, 73s to you.
73.
QRZ.
Kilo, Mike 4, so Victor, Italy, Kilo.
Kilo Mike 4 Victor Italy, QSL.
Italy, Kilo. You got anything but Kilo.
Victor India Kilo. Roger that. Was this Kevin from Georgia?
Roger, that's me.
Fantastic. Well, we certainly appreciate you dropping by and helping us to activate the late shift on this special event station. We're going to run until you guys stop answering.
Let's get before the only station
Until
on.
when?
Well, we started activating yesterday at noon Arizona time, and we'll be running until about 11 tomorrow. So, by the way, are we the only station out there that's still going?
I'm thinking it's what?
Roger, roger. Well, you take care, 73s, and we're going to give you a 5.5 on that last one.
Yeah, 5-9 and 6 Jersey. You have a 5-9 to Golf Alpha.
Roger that. Thank you very much. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf.
Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. QSL?
QSL, this is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. QRZ?
Maybe they were listening.
Kilo Echo 0, go ahead. Kilo Echo 0, go ahead.
Tango Foxtrot, Trenton out of St. Louis, Missouri on a
Roger that. We're going to give you a 5-4 into southern Arizona. We certainly appreciate you dropping by and helping us work the late shift. We had a little bit of a pile up there. We'll get to you all. Just hang tight. We heard you all. Just got to get y'all on the log. We certainly appreciate it. 73s. This is K7RDG. QRZ.
Kilo November 4 Victor X-Ray Hotel.
Kilo November 4 Victor X-Ray Hotel.
I copy you 5-9 into Fayette County, Alabama. We're 50 miles west of Birmingham. Did you say you were a photo park?
No. Unfortunately, we are not doing an activation for POTA at the moment. We're just doing our special event station, which is activating the 46th anniversary of the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. So that's 46 years of us doing that, not 46 years of it being a ghost town.
Okay. I was looking on POTA and just so happened to turn my radio on, and lo and behold, this is a frequency I didn't know when I turned it on. So I appreciate it and thanks for the contact.
Roger that. That came up to about 10 over on that last transmission. We certainly appreciate you. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. QRZ?
Kilo Echo 4 Juliet X-Ray Foxtrot.
Kilo Echo 4 Juliet X-Ray Fox. How are you doing this evening? I feel like it's been forever since we talked.
Yeah, you're sounding great over here in North Carolina over Johnny 5-9. Very great audio over this way.
Roger that. We're going to give you a 5-7 into the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. If you have any interest in getting a digital QSL card, check us out next week at k7rdg.org, and you'll be able to get a custom digital QSO card.
Well, thank you very much. I do collect the QSL cards and appreciate that. Appreciate the activation. Good luck there. K4JF 53.
73s to you, and we certainly appreciate you dropping by. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. By the way, you were our 771st contact. I don't have a prize for you other than the digital QSL card, but hey, you know what? It's got to be worth something. You take care. Have a great night. 73s. This is K7RDG. QRZ.
Somebody's doing FTA 40.
Yeah, it's Vince's son.
No, that's good. I'm just saying.
CQ. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf calling CQ.
Kilo 2 Papa Bravo.
Kilo 2 Papa Bravo. We've got you 5-7 into the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona.
Yeah, I got you about the same. About 5-7 into Central Florida.
Well, we certainly appreciate you taking the time to help us work the late shift.
I went to school in St. Paul.
Yeah, you have good audio. It sounds good. This is Central Florida.
Absolutely. Well, again, we thank you for dropping by. We certainly appreciate it. This is K7RDG, working the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. Thank you for dropping by. 73s. QRZ?
73, have a great night.
Let's get that one more time. I think it was a Romeo Sierra. Romeo Sierra, go ahead. All right, I must have got it wrong. CQ. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, activating the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. Calling CQ and listening. Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Oscar Victor. We got you 5-7 into Paradise.
QSL, we have you 5-7 as well in the mobile down here in South Louisiana.
Roger that. Well, thank you for Louisiana. We're running here on emergency power, 100 watts on an ICOM 7300, running a TH3 Junior on a mast at 38.5 bananas.
Oh, QSL was doing a really good job, man. I'm sitting here with the Yaesu 891 on the ADAS 120 Alpha antenna, and we're currently traveling about 60 miles an hour south down the highway.
Oh, fantastic. Well, we certainly appreciate you helping us activate the late shift. Thank you again for dropping by. And if you're interested in a digital QSL card, in about a week, if you check kilo7RomeoDeltaGolf.org, you will be able to type in your call sign and get a custom QSL card for this to commemorate this momentous occasion.
QSL. I remember that. 73s and good luck, my friend.
73s and great luck to you. We appreciate you dropping by. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. For those of you who don't speak phonetics, that's K7RDG. Calling CQ and listening, or we'll just say QRZ.
Kilo Quebec 4 Tango Uniform Whiskey.
Kilo Papa 4 Uniform Whiskey QSL. Can we get that call one more time?
4 Tango Uniform Whiskey.
Roger that, roger that. Are you in Kentucky?
Yes, sir. I'm in Kentucky.
Ah, fantastic.
Go Big Blue.
Yep. Roll Tide. You have a fantastic night. 73s to you. We certainly appreciate you dropping by to help us activate our special event station. We're going to give you a 5-9 into Paradise.
Thank you, sir. And can I get your call sign one more time, please? If you're a 5-9 here in Benton, Kentucky.
I'll bet you say that to all the special event stations. We are Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, activating the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, K7RDG.
Thank you, sir. And 73 to you.
73s to you as well. QRZ.
This is N8DKW.
November 8 Victor Juliet Whiskey QSL.
November 8 Delta Kilo Whiskey.
November 8 Delta Kilo Whiskey. We've got you 5-8 into Paradise.
Real good. I'm 5-8 to Paradise. This is N8DKW in Toledo, Ohio. 5-8 here to Steve.
Roger that. Well, thank you, and thank you for helping us activate the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. You have a fantastic evening. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. QRZ. CQ. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, calling CQ for the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. CQ.
Kilo Quebec 4 Echo Sierra Alpha Bob, Kentucky.
I want to know how much power he's putting.
I gotta ask, how much power are you running, my friend Bob from Kentucky? Because you've got 20 over coming in here to Paradise, Arizona.
About 900 watts, AL80B.
Well, that is fantastic. Whatever you're doing is just booming in here into Paradise, Arizona. Well, thank you very much. We certainly appreciate it. If you're interested in getting a digital QSL card, check out ksrdg.org in about a week, and you'll be able to download a custom QSL card.
Thank you very much. I've got your webpage pulled up now for the event. Thank you. 73.
73s, and my logger wanted me to let you know to roll tide. You take care and have a fantastic evening.
Go Big Blue.
QRZ.
You know what? It could be worse.
CQ. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. CQ. This is K7RDG coming to you from the beautiful ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, where it's a balmy 76 degrees with 76 humidity. Ooh, somebody's dancing all over that. It's a digital signal. Somebody's booming in there. CQ. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, calling CQ from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. CQ.
Kilo Zulu 4 Juliet Sierra.
Kilo Zulu 4 Juliet Sierra. How are you doing this evening?
Doing very good from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Wow, I tell you what, you are doing very well for being in Atlanta. Hotlanta, that's right. Well, you take care, and thank you for jumping in and helping us out here. We're going to give you a 5-8.
That's great. You're a 5
You're a log
here, and yeah, I got a not great antenna, so that's great to hear. You have a lot of waving.
I just want to say that.
Thank you very much. We certainly appreciate it. And hey, you know what? Any antenna that works is a great antenna in my mind. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, QRZ. CQ. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. That's K7RDG for those of you who don't speak phonetics. Calling CQ and listening.
We're gonna bet.
Kilo Quebec 4, Echo Romeo Zulu.
Kilo Quebec 4, Echo Romeo Zulu. We've got you 5910 over into Paradise, Arizona.
Copy the 5-9. We have you at a 5-9 as well. You just talked to my husband, Kilo Quebec 4, Echo Sierra Alpha. Thanks for the contact.
Thank you for the contact. We certainly appreciate it. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. QRZ.
Understand your roll tide comment. We saw that Alabama
Go Big
fired Western Kentucky University.
Roger that.
Go
Roll
Big
Tide.
Blue.
Have a great evening. We certainly appreciate you dropping by and helping us work the late shift. I got some QR somebody
Go
breathing,
Big Blue.
trying to get me swimmers here. Trying to talk in that microphone. You take care and thank you again for helping us with the late shift.
Thanks, and I hear the Go Big Blue in the background. I graduated from the University of Kentucky, so I support that.
Oh, we appreciate it, but we just can't get him. Once he says it, he can't stop saying it. So it's just something we gotta ignore him. If we acknowledge him, he just won't stop. So we appreciate you helping us work that late shift. You take care and have a fantastic evening. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. QRZ.
Bravo Sierra Oscar.
Bravo Sierra Oscar, go ahead.
Yeah, Whiskey 7, Bravo Sierra Oscar. Missouri and Deep Haven, Minnesota.
Can we get the call one more time? I switched from Logger Steve to Logger Aaron, and I'm just saying they're not a pluck and chuck replacement here. So Bravo Sierra Oscar, one more time with the call, and we'll give you a 5-9.
Yeah, sure, no problem. And you are also 5-9. It is Whiskey 7, Whiskey 7, Bravo Sierra Oscar, QSL.
Oh, we got you. Well, thank you for the call, and we appreciate you helping us work the late shift. This is K7RDG QRZ. Kilo Oscar 4 Juliet Victor Uniform. We're going to give you a 5-7 in Paradise. Roger that. You actually came up to 5-9 on that last transmission also. We certainly appreciate that.
All right, 73 is good luck. Enjoy the activation.
Roger that. Well, we always do. It's a great day in Paradise. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. QRZ.
Kilo Delta 9, Whiskey November Yankee.
Kilo Delta 9, Whiskey November Yankee. We've got you 5-9 into Paradise.
Roger the 5-9. I got you a 5-9-10 over here in Illinois.
Well, that is fantastic. We certainly appreciate it. If you have any interest in looking at us streaming live, you'll see Ron over here on the logs, Steve holding it down in the back, and Andrew on the microphone at youtube.com/at Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Also, if you're interested in a digital QSL card, in about a week, if you go to kilo7romeodeltagolf.org, type in your call sign, you can download a custom digital certificate.
Roger on that. Thank you very much. Have yourself a blast.
Oh, that we will, my friend. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf 73s. QRZ. November 3 India November Mike QSL. Oh, well done. Give him a 5-5. 5-5. Ah, roger that. Thank you for the 5-9. We'll give you a 5-5 into Paradise. Roger that. That is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf.org. But the site to download the QSL card won't be available for about a week. Roger that, and thank you for dropping by and helping us work the late shift. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, K7RDG, QRZ. Alpha Fox 0, QSL?
Roger, Alpha Fox 0, Alpha Foxtrot.
Alpha Fox 0, Alpha Fox. Thank you for checking in from Hastings. We certainly appreciate you making the drive.
Yeah, guys coming in 5 and 9 here into Minnesota. Over.
Roger that. That last transmission was 10 over for us in the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona.
Well, thanks for picking me up, and thanks for having me on there. Good luck at Surf 3.
Absolutely. We here at the Cochise Amateur Radio Association strive for excellent customer service, and we trust we've provided that to you tonight.
Absolutely. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, thank you. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, 73s, QRZ.
Kilo 0, Mike Alpha November.
Kilo 0, Mike Alpha November. Thank you for dropping in to help us work the late shift and activating this ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing fine. You're just peaking 5-9 here in Minnesota. And your handler's Jim, Juliet, India Mike. And, of course, QTH is Minnesota. Very nice signal. Almost the only one I can hear on 20 meters. 20 meters tonight. Go ahead.
Roger that. Well, you are 5'9", 10 over, and we certainly appreciate the signal report. And you've got Andrew here on the microphone and AA Ron on the log.
All right, Andrew. Thanks much. Again, the handler's Jim. And good DX to you.
Roger that. You take care. 73s. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, QRZ.
Hey, contact.
Say again.
Hey, this is Kilo Delta 9, Whiskey November Yankee. I already contacted you already. I was just wondering, can you give me that YouTube one more time? I apologize for the interruption.
Oh, roger that. This is, you go to youtube.com/@ Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf.
Hey, roger on that. I apologize for the bother.
Oh, no bother at all. I'm waving at you right now. Just let me know. We got AA Ron over there. We got Steve running around somewhere. It's going to be a blast. Just drop us a chat when you drop in there.
Roger, appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. We appreciate you more. Well, I tell you what, good times to be had by all. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, QRZ. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, QRZ. CQ. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, activating the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. This is our 46th activation of the ghost town. Having a lot of fun out here and seeing how long we can work into the late shift. CQ. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. You guys are helping me delay my instant gratification. You guys got to talk to me. I know I'm surrounded by people snickering and making fun, but I tell you what, I'm very lonely at the moment. If you guys can just come back to my CQ, that would be greatly appreciated. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. CQ. I tell you what, it hasn't been this quiet all day long. You guys are going to give me a complex. Come on, someone come back. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, K7RDG, calling CQ from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. This is our 46th activation of the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, and we'll be working the late shift until no one else responds to us. CQ. This is the Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. CQ. You guys are making me reevaluate my poor life choices. Somebody come back. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf.
Kilo Bravo 9, Zulu Tango Fox.
Kilo Bravo 9 Zulu Tango Fox. Thank you. I was getting a little deep into my self-introspection, but since you came back, I don't have to worry about that anymore. We give you a 5'9", the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona.
Thank you, so yeah, you're good 10 over over here, good 10 over into Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Name here is Dan, Alpha November, over.
Roger that, roger that. We've got that. We'll give you a 5910 over. You've got Andrew on the microphone and Aaron on the log. We're waving to you live on YouTube if you want to see what us goobers look like. We're running out here in the ghost town of Paradise. We're running on emergency power at 100 watts on an ICOM 7300. We've got our TH3 Junior at 38.5 bananas in the air, and life is good.
Yeah, okay. Well, sounds like it's doing a good job there. 7300 sounds real good there. The antenna is doing real good for 100 watts. That's about all I'm running here, about 100 watts into a vertical that's about 18 inches off the ground there, over.
Roger that. Well, I tell you what, I apologize for lying to you. I feel terrible. We're actually only running at 97.5 watts. I'm sorry. I misled you.
What's a couple hundred milliwatts here? Not much here, but yeah, close enough to say 100 there.
Well, I certainly appreciate it. Well, thank you again for dropping by, helping us work the late shift. We're trying to get as far into the night as we can. When you guys stop responding is when we kill the generator, and we'll have a little bit more time on WSJTX. But you know, as far as the phones go, we'll put it down for the evening. Thank you again for dropping by. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, falling asleep on the microphone here. QRZ.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Papa Charlie Romeo.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Papa Charlie Romeo. We're going to give you a 5.9 in Paradise.
Oh, Roger. Thank you for the 5.9. Thank you for the 5.9. You're a 5.7, the 5.7 in Smyrna, just outside of Atlanta, Georgia, over.
Oh, roger that. I'll bet you give all the special event stations that level of attention. We certainly appreciate you dropping by and helping us work the late shift.
Hey, no problem. I'm just sitting here twiddling the dial. I heard y'all come in. You've got excellent audio, and I understand you're working on emergency power in a ghost town. Is that correct?
That is correct. We are activating our 46th anniversary, activating the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. It's a ghost town that was set up when the post office opened in 1901 and closed in September of 1943. At one point, if you can believe it, this place had 13 saloons. It doesn't even have 13 standing buildings anymore.
Well, 13 saloons, it sounds like they had the right idea, over.
Oh, roger that. And to keep up with the 13 saloons, they actually had an open-air prison where inmates would be chained to trees before that they would be transported to an actual jail in Contention or Yuma.
Oh, now that's a little harsh. I'm glad I missed out on that part, over.
Oh, roger that. But remember, you do the crime, you do the time. Thank you again for dropping by. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. And as I said, thanks again for helping us work the late shift. If you have any interest in getting a digital QSL card, in about a week you can drop by kilo7romeodeltagolf.org and download your custom digital QSL card.
Roger. Well, thank you. I do like working special events. I got the Navajo Code Talkers out there in Arizona.
Nice.
I'm sorry, that was New Mexico last week. So thanks. And thanks for answering my call. I'll get out of your hair. 73.
73s, and like I said, thank you for helping us out. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. QRZ. I'm doing something I haven't had to do too much today. We've had pretty much a non-stop pile-up since Dark 30 when we kicked on the generator and started talking. So it's a little bit unnerving. When you say, Aaron, is having to call CQ, but I'll do it. CQ. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, working the late shift for the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. CQ. Help me stop evaluating my poor life decisions and help us activate a little bit later into the night. I think last night had to pull the plug at about 9:30, give or take.
23:30.
Well, as far as voice.
Oh, 10 o'clock.
Oh, 10 o'clock. So let's get to 10 o'clock with voice. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, calling CQ and listening. I can hear someone wanting to talk out there, but just not quite having the power. Let's try that one more time. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, calling CQ.
America, Yokohama.
America, Yokohama, go ahead.
Okay, Kilowatt Echo 2.
Kilowatt Echo 2.
Kilo Echo 2. Yankee, my name is Joe. You'll 5 and 7, and we're 15 kilometers north of New York City, over.
Roger that, roger that. Thank you for giving that in kilometers. We know that that must make you very close to Canada. We understand. We're going to give you a 5-5, 5-5 in Paradise.
Alright, QSL, thank you.
Thank you. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Who would like to be our 788th contact? Come now. No takers for number 788. I realize that's not a very lucky number in our culture, but I tell you what, I'm positive you guys can jump on that. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, calling CQ and listening. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, slowing it down on the late shift, calling CQ and listening.
What? What's up, Snickers?
CQ, this is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, working the late shift in the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. CQ. Whiskey 3, go ahead. Roger that. I got the Pennsylvania, but can we get the Whiskey 3 one more time? Can you give us the call twice more? We got Whiskey 3, and we think it ends in Tango. Whiskey 3, go ahead.
Yeah, Whiskey 3, India, Lima, Tango. Whiskey 3.
Roger that. Well, thank you. We got you Whiskey 3, India, Lima, Tango. Thank you for your patience. We're going to give you a 5-5, 5-5 in Paradise.
Roger, the 5-5. You're 5-7, over.
Roger that. Thank you for the 5 and 7, and we certainly appreciate you helping us work the late shift. 73s to you.
Okay, 73.
Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, CQ. Well, let's try QRZ first.
Whiskey Bravo 4, Zulu, Papa Hotel.
Whiskey Bravo 4, Zulu Papa Hotel. We've got you 5-9 in Paradise.
Thank you. The name here is David. You're 5-9 into North Florida.
5-9 in North Florida. We certainly appreciate you dropping by and helping us work the late shift. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf.
Thank you. 73.
73s. QRZ. Couldn't quite get that. Alpha Zulu, go ahead. One more time on the Alpha Zulu station. Try real hard and think wishy thoughts. I'm sorry we missed you there. CQ. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, calling CQ and listening. CQ. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, calling CQ and listening. CQ. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, working the late shift at Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. CQ.
November 4, November Juliet Bravo Yankee.
November 4, go ahead.
Yes, you're 5-9 in Tennessee. The name is Jay.
Well, hello there, Jay. We are Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Let's get that call one more time, and we'll give you a 5-7, 5-7 in Paradise.
November 4, November Juliet Lima. Thank you very much.
Roger that. Well, thank you for dropping by. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. QRZ. I know there was another victim, another station trying to call in there. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf QRZ.
Kilo Delta 9 Quebec Echo November.
Kilo Delta 9 Quebec Echo November. We have you 5-9 in Paradise.
Kilo SL, you are 5-9 here in Illinois.
Well, thank you. We certainly appreciate you dropping by and helping us activate the late shift for the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. We are streaming live on YouTube at K7RDG, and we also have digital QSL cards going up in about a week on Kilo7RomeoDeltaGolf.org.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just hanging out here. Maybe I'll put the YouTube channel on. Thanks.
Roger that. We certainly appreciate you dropping by to say hello. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. QRZ. CQ. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. This is going to be your last chance to talk to me. Now, we're still going to be activating this, but I'm going to have to go to bed. So, last chance to talk to Andrew on the microphone with Aaron on the log.
Kilo Delta 9 Romeo Bravo Yankee.
Kilo Delta 9 Romeo Bravo Yankee. Thank you for dropping by and helping us activate the late shift at the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona.
QFL. I got you 5-9 into Wisconsin, Whiskey, India.
Roger that. Thank you for the 5-9. We got you 5-9-10 over into the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. Thanks for helping us activate the late shift of the ghost town, the Paradise Ghost Town Special Event Station.
Thanks for the QFL. 73.
73s to you. I'm going to pass the mic off to someone who's actually awake. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf QRZ. Don't judge me.
Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf QRZ.
Very tired.
Did you get to do anything?
CQ20. Kilo 7
Yeah, got
Romeo
some time
Delta
with them.
Golf. Kilo 7
But,
Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. Calling CQ and listening.
Thanks for the shirt. I'm going to go sleep.
Where did Steve go?
CQ. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. Calling CQ and listening.
KB9 CRU.
I think there was a GRG station in there. Come again? Alright, last station. Come again. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Calling CQ and listening. CQ20, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ20, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, operating from the ghost house, Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening.
KB9 VRU.
I believe that was Kilo Delta 9, question mark, uniform. Go again.
Kilo Delta 9 Victor Romeo uniform.
Roger. Victor Romeo uniform. You're coming in about a 5x5 into Arizona.
I'm getting you about a 5-9 over.
Roger 5-9. Appreciate you reaching out to our special event station. This is our 46th anniversary of operating the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. Back in the 1900s, it was an old silver mining town and has since shut down. There's only about 5 residents still alive, and we come out here every Labor Day for a communications exercise. So appreciate you stopping by, and hope you have a great evening.
And you as well. My name is Bob. I'm from northern Wisconsin. Over.
Roger. Apologies there. Handle here is Aaron, Alpha Romeo Oscar November. Alpha Romeo Oscar November.
Say again, Alpha Romeo question.
Alpha Romeo Oscar November. Alpha Romeo Oscar November. Aaron.
Roger. Could I get your call sign as well again? Over.
Of course. Call sign here is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf.
Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Copy. Good. Good to talk to you, and hello from northern Wisconsin.
All right. Thanks for contacting us as well. You can view yourself and us live on YouTube at K7RDG if you're interested. In about a week, we will have our EQSL cards available on our website at K7RDG.org as well. Thanks for the contact, and 7-3s.
Yeah, I'll look it up. I'm going to go ahead and log you on QRZ. Are you good on QRZ?
Yeah, I believe we will confirm on QRZ, but I'm not for sure as I don't compile the logs at the end of this special event, but I believe we do.
Okay, thanks a lot. You said to do you.
Roger, 7-3s. K7RDG, QRZ. November 9, question mark, X-ray Charlie. Come again?
November 9, X-ray Charlie.
Hey,
November 9, X-ray Charlie, Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. You're coming in with a 5x9, 5x9.
Roger, I got a 5x4.
This is the silver.
Middle Tennessee, over.
Roger, 5x9 into Tennessee. We'll appreciate the contact, and we'll talk to you later. 7-3s, K7RDG. Did it turn off the light? Just that one.
we'll check it.
K7RDG, QRZ. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, QRZ. CQ, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. Did it work?
Kilo Echo 8 Oscar Romeo Quebec.
Kilo Echo 8 Oscar Romeo Quebec. You're coming in about a 5x7 into southern Arizona.
Kilo 7, you're coming in 5-7 o'clock here in the Bainbridge, Ohio. Appreciate the contact. 73, thank you.
All right, 7-3s, and have a good evening. K7RDG.
Do you need me to log?
Or you can talk.
Probably more a log kind of guy.
CQ20, K7RDG, Special Event Station, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. Instincts are over 1,000. Instincts are over 1,000 with everybody.
I don't know if we're over 1,000.
CQ, Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening.
We're definitely going to break records.
But we don't have this in. I don't think we have any of the nets from this morning in yet.
We're definitely going to break the record, but that's because... So I was being asked why. I'm thinking, well, it's because we didn't actually have to put the antenna down this year.
And we just had pileups the whole time.
I wrote pilots pretty much the whole time.
CQ, Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening.
We didn't have to chase anybody.
And we were pretty much on 14285, and none of the old men came in here and started chasing instead of running.
CQ, Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf,
exactly right.
Special Event Station, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and
Sorry.
listening.
Kilo Mike 4,
Dude, I can log.
Echo India Bravo.
Alright, that Kilo station, come one more time.
Kilo 4, Echo India Bravo.
Echo 4, Echo something. Kilo Echo 4 or something. Kilo Echo 4 station, come again.
KE8FIB.
There's 2 stations in there.
I think we got 2 stations in there. The Kilo something 4 station, come again.
Kilo Mike 4, Echo India Bravo.
Alright, Roger, I got a Kilo Mike 4 Echo India Bravo. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Aaron here at the mic, Alpha Romeo Oscar November, and you are coming in at about a 5x7.
You're 5'9" in the northeast Georgia. Great signal here, so yeah, you're doing a great job, over.
Roger, Roger. Well, we appreciate the signal report there. We're just pushing about 100 watts through a 20-meter Yagi pointed in the East Coast direction. So thanks for the contact, and 7-3s. I believe there was a Kilo Echo 8 station out there as well.
Alright, 73, what are you commemorating as far as the station's concerned, over?
Go ahead and answer that.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Sorry about that. We are celebrating our 46th anniversary of activating this special event station in the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. We come out here every Labor Day weekend as a communications exercise to test our equipment and give our operators some time on the air.
Okay, very well. Yeah, you're 590 in Northeast Georgia. Great signal, and
Georgia.
good luck.
Yeah,
Kilo Mike 4, Echo India Bravo.
Roger, Roger. Well, 7-3s. Thanks for the QSO. Case 7RDG. Moving over to the Kilo Echo 8 station.
Kilo Echo 8, Sierra India Bravo.
All right, Roger. Kilo Echo 8, Sierra India Bravo. Got you a 5x9 into Arizona.
Got you a 5x9 in Xenia, Ohio.
You drop down, but Roger, you dropped down a little bit on that one, but not a big deal. Appreciate the contact into Paradise, Arizona this evening, and 7-3s.
7-3.
Case 7RDG, QRZ.
K5, I owe you.
Kilo Echo 5 station coming in.
Yeah, Kilo Echo 5, India Lima uniform. I'm getting you at a 7-9 over.
Kilo
Here's
Echo
Duluth,
5,
Minnesota.
Lima
Sounding
India
good in the
uniform.
Northland, over.
Lima Indian uniform?
Yes. Kilo Echo 5, Lima India uniform. QSL?
Yeah, you got it right almost. Last bit of phonetics is India Lima uniform.
Roger, Roger. Kilo Echo 5, India Lima uniform. India Lima uniform. Well, you are coming in about a 5x9. It's just getting late here and we're getting a little dyslexic. But appreciate you joining us this evening. And you can watch us live on YouTube at youtube.com/@Kilo7 Romeo Delta Golf.
Yeah, Roger's on that. Well, anyway, I put an R5 Quistcraft up just the day before yesterday. Me and another local town friend of mine, and we got her up there about 30 foot, and I'm kind of like in a HOA a little bit, so I couldn't string a wire dipole up, but I've had this R5 that I bought from another guy up here for half of a bill, so I think it's doing pretty good for a half-wave omnidirectional on the pole.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, you're sounding great into Arizona. I mean, we're pushing 100 watts through an ICOM 7300 on a TH3 Junior 20-meter Yagi pointing, I guess technically over Texas toward the East Coast.
Yeah, Roger's on that. Well, I'm on a 847 Yaesu with just 100 watts. I don't have a HFM. Really never did have one in the 18 years that I've been an operator of.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Well, we are operating on emergency power and no amps in sight. We're just dry with 100 watts. So appreciate your contact this evening. And again, you're coming in loud and clear. So 7-3s. Enjoy the rest of your night. K7RDG.
Alrighty, you too. And 73's happy Labor Day weekend from KE5. I owe you, Claire.
Roger, Roger. And K7RDG. QRZ. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf Special Event Station, QRZ. Just need 2 more and then we can go to FTU. CQ, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening.
Do you know who you want to be? Our 800th call, but we need 799 to get there.
Right? CQ, special event station, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, almost at 800 contacts at our station, calling CQ and listening.
Look, I consider $7.99 to be as equally important as
CQ, Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Special event station operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. Looking for contestant 799 in our log. Calling CQ and listening. I heard some station in there. Come again with your call. Something Bravo.
Kilo 2 Bravo Bravo.
Kilowatt 2 Bravo Echo. QSL? All right, you're coming in about a 5x6.
He didn't come up with that.
Can you verify your call one more time? I got Kilowatt 2 Bravo Echo. QSL?
Eight.
Got it. QSL, Kilowatt
Charles.
8 Bravo Echo. We got you in the log as Charles from Ohio.
And in the rear, you were about a 5'9" here coming into North Canton, Ohio.
5'7".
Yeah. He said 5'9" for us.
I think I should be looking probably somewhere towards the west.
Yeah, Roger, we're getting you about a 5x7. Voice is a little modulated, but we are able to make you out. Say that one more time, please.
This sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's over modulating or
Maybe
it's just
off frequency.
a little off frequency for us. It's hard for us to understand you a little bit. Yeah, not quite with all the noise that we got. We are at 14,285 if that's where you're at.
That's 7.
Yeah, didn't get much better there. We're right on the dot, 14,285.0. Yeah, I started to lose you into the noise there, so thanks for the contact, and maybe we'll come back up on the net later, but appreciate the contact, 7-3s.
That's better.
Supposed to be. Yeah, Roger. That last comms was kind of in and out, but definitely got better, and you sounded more like a human than a robot. Ah, there we go. We dialed you in now. We're from Arizona, Paradise, Arizona.
Oh, Arizona. Oh, no wonder. That's a good reason why. Alrighty, I'll definitely go your direction.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you are 5x9 now. 5x9 now. When you spun your beam around.
Fix it.
Okay, yeah, much better. But I figure you are still 5'9", no trouble copying you whatsoever on either side of the direction of the beam here. So if he does, I'll let you get running, work some more DX. Good talking to you. Hopefully you get a chance to work you there again sometime.
Yeah, Roger,
Same.
Roger. Well, you were almost our lucky 800th contact in the MCU, but you were 799, so we call that close enough.
Let him know next year we can send
Yep,
that.
that's close enough. Well, hey, I do appreciate it, dear. By the way, the handle there is Chuck. I believe he got the handle correct there at the time. I did hear that before. But I just turned the thing on there to see what was going on. Not too much activity going on in the band. Sounds like it's pretty dead here at this location.
Yeah, Roger. It kind of dies off this time of the night every year. We have come out here for, this is our 46th anniversary. We'll be back out here next year. Same spot, same bat location, same frequency. So hopefully you can join us next year as well on 20 meters during this Labor Day weekend.
Okay, no, real quick. Well, here, let's get running. Get some more DX there, or maybe work some more DX there before the band completely dies out on us. 73, and have a good one. It's K8BBE.
All right, 7-3s. K7RDG, QRZ.
November 7, Zulu Romeo, good.
Zulu what?
November 7, Zulu Romeo Zulu.
You got Daryl here. And 7ZRZ, direct on the call. We're on the Central Oregon coast. Town called Storm. Well, you got a good freaking pop in here tonight. Been looking on the map, you're trying to find Paradise. I see Paradise Valley. Are you in the southeast corner of Arizona? Is
You
that
won't be
right?
able to find it on a map.
Yeah, Roger. So we are not Paradise Valley, we are at the southeastern part of the map, but even a little bit more southeastern than probably where you're pointing. We're about 5 miles west of Portal, Arizona, or a maybe easier thing to spot on the map is Rodeo, New Mexico, and we're about 10 miles west of Rodeo, New Mexico. You were coming in about a 5x5 into Arizona, and the handle here is Aaron, Alpha Alpha Romeo Oscar November.
Well, again, Aaron, you sounded great up here. Up and down a little roller coaster, but this time of year it's kind of expected, so keep it short. Sounds like you guys are having a good time and have some great weather. We've been pretty well soft in with fall formation. I'll let it roll, Aaron. This is Daryl, Delta Alpha Romeo, Echo Lima, from the Central Oregon coast. Wishing you a great 73 and happy holidays, my friend.
All right, happy Labor Day to you as well. Thanks for the QSO. It has been great weather this weekend, so appreciate the contact. 7-3s, K7RDG, QRZ.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango, Foxtrot, Mike.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Foxtrot Mike, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, 5x8 in Arizona.
All right, you're 5x8 as well here in northern Michigan.
Roger. Well, appreciate the contact.
He's saying
You are actually our lucky 801st contact.
Oh,
Just turn that
well,
on.
that's cool. So what do I win?
What do you win? You win a prize in our log, and in about a week you can download your EQSL card from our website at kilo7romeodeltagolf.org. We'll also give you a thumbs up on YouTube if you check us out at youtube.com/@K7RDG.
Well, that's an awesome prize. I guess that's the most you can get through RF, right? So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And if you can give me your call one more time. I don't got my phone with me, but I'm going to try my best to remember it and get it in my log as well.
Yeah, Roger. Calls here is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf.
Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Foxtrot Mike. Thanks for the contact. 73.
7-3s, K7RDG, QRZ. Special Event Station, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening.
KQ4 OSG, Kilo Quebec 4, Oscar Sierra Golf.
Kilo Quebec 4, Oscar Sierra Golf, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, coming in about a 5x9 into Arizona.
You're 5-9 into Atlanta, Georgia. I got Kilo 7 Romeo. I'm sorry, can you give me the rest?
For sure, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, and the handle here is Aaron, Alpha Alpha Romeo Oscar November.
Copy that, Aaron. Handle here is John, and that's a great sounding station you got there.
Yeah, Roger. The ICOM 7300 is a great workhorse, and we're pushing about 100 watts through it today.
Wow, you're doing great with that 100 watts. I'm also on a 7300, but I'm at about a 1 kW there.
Well, that makes sense because you're definitely booming into our radio about 10 over.
Copy. All right, well, 73, thank you for taking my call.
7-3s, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, QRZ. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, Special Event Station, QRZ. CQ, Special Event Station, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ, Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. Calling CQ and listening.
November 0, Sierra Victor Lima.
November 0, Sierra Victor Lima, Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. You came in about a 5x8 in southern Arizona.
I got you the same on this end out here, Middle Tennessee.
Roger. Thanks for the contact into Tennessee. It's a great fine evening out here in southern Arizona. The clouds have finally parted, I think. It's been mostly cloudy, but appreciate the contact for our special event. We have been out here for 46 years in a row during the Labor Day weekend, and we enjoy it so much. We'll be back out here next year. Did I lose it? November 0, Sierra Victor Lima, Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Did I lose you?
Yeah, I just had to tune you in a bit. It looked like the band was shifting around. I still got you now. 5-8 back up.
Roger. Yeah, the band seems to be going up and down. But we have over 800 contacts on our one station today. Several other stations around camp that have quite a few more contacts. So appreciate you contacting us, and we got you in the log. K7RDG.
I appreciate the contact. Have an awesome night. Good luck with everything. 7-3.
All right, thanks. 7-3. K7RDG. QRZ. November 8, Echo Lima Sierra, Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Coming in about a 5x8 into Arizona.
Yeah, thanks for the 5x8.
Roger, I heard 5x7. Just want to confirm your location real quick that you were in Virginia, correct? Roger, Richmond, Virginia area. We are in Paradise, Arizona, Alpha Zulu, about 5 miles west of the Arizona-New Mexico border.
Very good. Did I hear something about a special event you have going on?
Affirmative. This is our 46th trek to Paradise, Arizona. It's a ghost town out here, and we come out every Labor Day weekend to run a special event and see how many contacts we can make over the weekend. We use it as a communications exercise for our emergency operators as well as our mobile communications unit.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I actually work for a fire department, and I do everything with our technology and communications. So that's awesome that you guys do that. I'm trying to get this somewhere on our end, but we're just getting through it. So it's working. So that's awesome that you guys do that.
Yeah, I kind of lost you in the band there, but if you want to look at more information about the event, you can go to our website at kilo7romeodeltagolf.org. There's probably a picture up there at the mobile communications unit, and that's what we're operating from today. So appreciate the contact, and 7-3s.
73 is good luck. Thanks for picking me up.
Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. QRZ. Kilo Delta 9 Whiskey Lima Yankee. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. QSL. You're about a 5-4 into Arizona, and we are trying to party all night as much as we can into the evening. Typically we lose the band, but knock on wood, we've been doing great so far.
It's 8 later, right? It was last night.
Yeah, Roger, if there's a pileup right now, I'm not hearing it, but definitely throughout the day we had a number of pileups, so we appreciate all the support out there. Anyways, I'm going to say 7-3s to you and see if we can sneak in a few more contacts before the band dies. All right, thanks. K7RDG, QRZ.
Kilo Delta 4, Zulu Foxtrot uniform.
Kilo Delta 4 Zulu Foxtrot uniform. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. You're coming in 5x9 plus. 5x9 plus in Arizona.
Roger, Roger. Same here in Tennessee. Roger.
Roger, Roger, into Tennessee. We've had quite a few Tennessee tonight. I guess the East Coasters are just having a late night over there for us.
Yeah, there's a little activity going on here at 20 meters. After you're about the strongest station I can find right now. But I'll let you go and let them make contact with you. His name is Dwight. Dwight is in Eisenhower, and I'll let you get some more.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, we've been hearing that a lot tonight, so I'm glad to hear our equipment's working well. This ICOM 7300 is doing great, and we have a TH3 Junior beam on the roof of our, not on the roof, sorry, on our 30-foot mast on the back of the truck. So I appreciate the contact and us booming into Tennessee and 7.3s. Okay, 7RDG, QRZ.
Kilo Gun 8 IBZ.
IBZ station, come again. India Bravo Zulu station, come again.
November 8, India Bravo Zulu.
Roger, Roger. November 8, India Bravo Zulu. November 8, India Bravo Zulu. About a 5x7 into Arizona.
Roger, Roger. 5x9 into West Virginia. Sound good this evening. 7-3, have a great evening.
Roger, Roger. You came up to a 5x9 plus 10. 5x9 plus 10 there. So appreciate the contact in Arizona. The handle here is Aaron, Alpha Alpha Romeo Oscar November, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. So thanks for the contact, and 7.3s. K7RDG. QRZ.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. You're coming in 5x9.
Thank you. I got you also 5 and 9 here to Northeast Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. Name is Mike.
Roger, Mike. Well, thanks for contacting us out here at Paradise. We're having a great evening and appreciate the contact. 7.3s. K7RDG.
73, thank you much.
Alright, K7RDG. QRZ. Special Event Station, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. QRZ.
Doing something.
Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, Special Event Station, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. Big speed. CQ. This is Special Event Station, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ. Special Event Station, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. Alright, give it a few more calls here and we might shut down phone. But Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, Special Event Station, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ anyone, and listening.
Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, this is Alpha 4 Tango Lima, AA4TL.
I copy Alpha 4 Tango Lima, Alpha 4 Tango Lima, coming in about a 5.7 into Arizona.
Yeah, you're about a 5.7 into Virginia. You're Roanoke. 5.7 into Virginia. Thank you.
Roger. Appreciate the contact for our special event. You can find more information on our website, k7rdg.org, or in QST Magazine on page 90. We appreciate your contact, and you have a great evening. 7.3s. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, QRZ. Special Event Station, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, calling CQ. CQ. Special Event Station, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, K7RDG, Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Special Event Station, Kilo 7, Romeo, Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ, CQ, CQ. Special Event Station, K7RDG. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. There's a station that I think down there in the noise a little bit. Come again. Possibly a Whiskey Alpha station. Come again. Nothing heard. K7RDG, Kilo 7, Romeo, Delta Golf. Special Event Station operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ, CQ, CQ. Special Event Station, Kilo 7, Romeo, Delta Golf. Kilo 7, Romeo, Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ20, CQ20, Kilo 7, Romeo, Delta Golf. Kilo 7, Romeo, Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. Alrighty. Last call. CQ, CQ, CQ. Special Event Station, Kilo 7, Romeo, Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling final CQ, and listening. Alpha Bravo Station, come again. Alpha Bravo 3, Victor Kilo. This is Kilo 7, Romeo, Delta Golf. You came in about a 5555 into Arizona. The weather here is beautiful tonight. It's nice and cooled off. Probably in the mid-70s tonight, and we'll cool off into the 60s as it gets later into the evening. But we are in a meadow up in the mountains, so it gets a little bit chillier. Anyways, appreciate you contacting us on our 46th anniversary of Paradise in the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. And wish you 73s, Kenneth. Handle here is Aaron, Alpha Alpha Romeo Oscar November for your logger. Alright, 7-3s. K7RDG, QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Echo Papa.
Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Echo Papa. This is K7RDG. You were coming in 5x9 into Arizona.
Roger, Roger. You are 5x8 here into West Virginia. Whiskey Victor, over.
Roger, Roger. 5x8 into West Virginia. 5x8 into West Virginia. Appreciate the contact. 7-3s. K7RDG. K7RDG. QRZ. There was an Echo station in there. Come again.
I heard it too. I heard an echo in here.
Last station that had an echo in the call. Come again. Alright, I'll do final CQ one more time. K7RDG, K7RDG, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. From the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ, 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 K7RDG, Special Event Station, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 Special Event Station, Kilo 7, Romeo, Delta Golf, Kilo 7, Romeo, Delta Golf, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening.
Kilo Uniform.
Kilo Uniform Station, come again.
KM4, KUW, Central Virginia, you're 590, over.
Roger, Roger. I think I got Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Uniform Whiskey. QSL?
That's correct. Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Uniform Whiskey, you are 59, Central Virginia.
Roger, Roger, 5-9 into Central Virginia. You're coming in about a 5-5 into Arizona. So funny.
5-5 in
Every time
Arizona,
you
got
go to
about
the last
911 on
transmission,
the
someone
SC
responds.
710, 73.
73. Thanks for the contact. K7RDG Special Event Station, QRZ. Stop.
It's funny.
CQ, Special Event Station K7RDG, Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening.
I knew that was your last. You knew it was your last. Hanging answer.
CQ, this is Special Event Station Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening.
WB9 Fox, Bravo, Oscar.
W Bravo 9, come again.
Whiskey, Bravo 9, Foxtrot, Bravo, Oscar.
Daniel.
Gotcha that time. Whiskey Bravo 9, Foxtrot Bravo Oscar, 5x9 into southern Arizona.
Okay, very good. You're 5 and 9. Not the only signal I'm hearing on the band here in northeast Illinois near Chicago. Name is Dan, Delta Alpha November.
Roger, handle here is Aaron, Alpha Romeo Oscar November. We're hearing that anecdote quite a bit this evening about being the loudest one or the best one on the band. So, or the only, as my logger stated here. Very true, very true. So appreciate you coming back to us. This is our 46th anniversary of operating the special event in the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. Being able to test out all of our equipment in an emergency communications exercise. So appreciate the contact from Emergency Power into southern Arizona. Back to you.
Okay, Aaron, very good. Sounding good. 73. You have a good holiday weekend.
73s. K7RDG, QRZ. There I go again. CQ, Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ. This is Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ. Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. God damn it.
Told you.
Victor Echo 7 station, come again. Victor Echo 7 Whiskey Foxtrot Hotel. Did I get that right? Victor Echo 7 Germany Hotel. Germany Hotel. QSL? Roger. You're about a 4-3-4-4 into southern Arizona. I think you're coming off the side of our beam, and that's why.
Did you say 4.5?
It's on a brand new beam. He said we got to go find out. Roger. Well, your beam's probably working great. We're just not pointed at you, so we're getting you off the side. We're on a TH3 Junior beam pointed toward the east coast of the United States at the current moment, but pushing about 100 watts.
in the airport this week for the East Coast. Thank you for making contact on this signal propagation. Good luck on your town.
Roger, Roger. Well, appreciate for the contact. In about a week, you could look at our website, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, and our electronic QSL cards will be available there for download. So appreciate the contact in 7-3s. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf, QRZ. CQ, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ, this is Special Event Station, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ, this is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. CQ, this is Special Event Station, Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening. Final CQ. CQ. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Special Event Station operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling final CQ and listening.
Kilo X-ray 4 Uniform India.
Kilo X-ray 4 Uniform India. Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf.
Roger, you're flapping 5 here in northern Florida. You're booming over.
Booming.
Roger. Well, you're coming in about a 5.7 into Arizona, so appreciate our booming signal into Florida, and appreciate you coming back to us. We were starting to lose a little hope in the band, but appreciate you coming back to us. Seems to be our CQs are getting out there.
You're losing hope, my goodness. 20 meters is crazy tonight. The last 5 minutes I made about 7 contacts into Europe, and that was all 5.9.
You're not
Just
going to
underwater
zero.
the wire. It's crazy out now.
Well,
Oh wow, that's interesting. We may need to move our beam a little bit and see if we can propagate or not. But because we are in Arizona, we have a little bit difficult time propagating that way sometimes. So, but appreciate the contact. We do hear you loud and clear here into southern Arizona.
Roger, it was good to hear you. Could you explain what your special event station is about for my log hour?
Of course. So this is our 46th anniversary of operating the special event from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. What we do is we come out every Labor Day weekend and we do a communications exercise using our county mobile communication unit and operating 100% off emergency power. So some of our operators operate off battery, solar, or generator power, and we operate in a meadow next to the Paradise, Arizona cemetery, and we spend the entire weekend just having a blast making contacts all around the world.
Roger, thank you so much, and it's always nice to put that into your log so you can remember the event. Thank you so much, and wish you all the best for this weekend.
Roger. Well, in about a week, if you go to our website, k7rdg.org, you can go ahead and download our digital QSL card, and you'll have a picture of all of our operators and support.
Roger, great info. I will do that. 73 for now.
7-3s. K7RDG. QRZ. Do you want me to keep calling CQ or not?
I tried to tell you to cut it in the last one, but that's okay. You got one.
CQ. This is Kilo 7 Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona, calling CQ and listening.
Kilo 4 Radio United.
4 Radio United. Come again.
Kilowatt 4 Radio United. Kilowatt 4 Radio United. My name David. QSL.
David, you're coming in 5x9 into Arizona. Looks like we worked you a little bit earlier today.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know you're still 5-9 with me. Good luck.
We like
Roger, Roger. Appreciate that confirmation, and we're going strong into the evening. We'll see how much longer we can last. K7RDG.
Okay, 73.
7-3s. Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf, QRZ. CQ20, Kilo 7, Romeo Delta Golf. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. Calling CQ and listening. CQ special event. Operating from the ghost town of Paradise, Arizona. Calling CQ.